Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Something a little bit different today. In fact, I need to make a bit of a change first. That's more like it. Today, we're not allowed to wear blue because we are doing a tour of my dad's T5.1, which is, as you may be able to see, full of orange. So they bought the van already converted, and since then he's done a few little things to make it his own, make it easier for them. So I'm going to show you around a little bit. So to start off with, they've got a swivel seat and the base lifts up, and that's where all the food storage is. All tinned goods and non-perishables are in there, and that just slots back down. So the swivel seat has got an extra reclining bracket, so the seats are a little bit more comfortable. At first you're a bit upright and it wasn't brilliant for travelling in, but now it's a lot comfier, and I used to fall asleep all the time when we were going on holiday. So this kitchen roll holder was added by my dad. Just made it up, and kitchen roll slides off and on, nice and easy, fits on a headrest. So very similar to mine. We've got a dual hob and sink. I'd say mine's a bit cleaner though.
No.
And then once again, very similar to mine. Get in the way. Fridge, same size, and it slots perfectly into the cupboards. Got a little cutlery drawer in there, nice and small. So moving on to the other cupboards, the kitchen cupboards, you've got another kitchenware drawer full of bowls, cups, glasses, for some reason multiple measuring jugs, don't know why. And then in this cupboard they've got their kettle, a couple of ridge monkeys, always needed, cleaning stuff, that's quite full, so I'm not going to go messing that up and getting shouted at. Under the rock and roll bed they have another cupboard for the toilet, same one as mine, nice and small, fits perfectly underneath, all you need in an emergency. So they've also got a nice little grill. It's one thing I wish I could get in my van, to be honest, but obviously this is a bit bigger, so they've got the luxury of a nice grill. So at the front they've got a European diesel heater, and this is the control panel for it, nice and close to the rock and roll bed, so if you need it on a cold winter's night, it's easy enough to turn it on so you're nice and warm in the morning. So the one beauty of this van is you can stand up, because they also have a pop top. That's another thing I'd love to have in my van, but they're not cheap. Maybe in the future though, maybe in the future. So moving along, we've got the rock and roll bed, really simple, just lift a lever underneath, which we've already done, and then just falls out. Seats push down. That's another thing that it's got on my van, much bigger bed. And then nice and simple to lift the bed back up, pull this tag, nice and simple he says, and then push it in from the base and it clicks back into place. Perfect. So they've also got a really cool swivel table, so it's perfect for when someone is sitting in the swivel seat. Rotates, and it does go all the way outside of the van when you've got the door open. We've got another table in the door card, simply lifts out, and then legs fold out, perfect for outside use. Nice big table, and obviously takes up no space in the van. There's also a third table in the ceiling. This came with the van when it was converted, but my dad's made a little holder for it, so it pops off here, slides out of there, and all that. Really lightweight as well, and I'll show you where it fits. Like I say, nice really lightweight table. So legs magnetic at the top and just on a spring at the bottom, so it just comes across, leg folds out, and then it clips on a little rail just below the worktop and above the hob. A nice table once again. So two people sitting on the rock and roll bed can use this table. So all over the ceiling they've got pockets for all their storage. I've got a couple of these in my van and they're very useful. If anyone's got a small van or even a big van to be honest, definitely buy some, because they're perfect for storing little things in that don't really have a place in a cupboard. So once again, more storage space, little cupboards along the top, very similar to the one that I've got in my van. Nice little catches on them so they don't fly open when driving. He's made an extra bit of storage here just to put cables and electronics in, and then we've got the wardrobe just under here. Got another little cupboard here. My dad's made this one himself. The bolt just opens up and that drops down, full of random stuff. Another storage cupboard here, bit of a big heavy one. What's in there? Scrabble board and the little portable TV. These are all little cupboards that he's made just for an extra bit of storage. So at the back of the van we've got a few USB ports, switch for the lights. So I've just been informed that there's a fourth table. Why do you need 4 tables in a van? Good question, that's what I'm thinking too. But this is just a little one he's made. TV bracket, slot on here for perfect for a cuppa or a pint when you're parked up. Nice little table. So little blinds that are in the van, just pull down and sit into place, and then obviously they're orange, and then simply go back up. Nice and tidy. For the pop top bed, really simple. She's got 2 clips, slides down nicely and sits in some grooves. So I'm going to get up there now and carry on with the tour. So in the pop top, nice comfy mattress. I've slept up here many times and woke up with these mesh panels open to lovely views over France. So that's one thing I don't get in my van. If I want a nice view when I wake up, I've got to leave my door open or leave my blinds open. But up here, you feel nice and safe, nice and aerated. Get some really nice views. But nothing quite beats a gravel car park. So from the back of the van, this is the wardrobe. You can see it a bit more there. Gas bottle in the bottom. Sits perfectly under there. A few other little bits, long things in there, flagpole, awning, stuff like that. And then even more storage for some reason, full of flip-flops. I don't know why you need multiple pairs of flip-flops, but fair enough. And little Kadak as well for outside cooking. And this is to fill up the onboard water tank, which is somewhere under the van. There you go, you can just see it there. So it's got a little lanyard, same as in my van, to get out from the inside. And they've replaced the door cards with these little bags that have fold-up chairs in them. And then on the outside of the van, another thing that I'm planning on getting on my van very soon, nice little flat solar panel. So guys, that pretty much sums up this quick tour of my dad's T5 camper van. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I've now got weekly videos coming out. And once again, thank you very much for watching.